They wanted his fire. A poem of Aaron Bushnell. They wanted his fire. They wanted him. They wanted his face for their flag. They wanted his smile for their sales pitch. They wanted his bright eyes to disguise their criminal crusade. They wanted him. They wanted him for their agents. They wanted him for their alibi. They wanted his youth for the age-old lie. They wanted him. They wanted his hands to fan those flames. They wanted him to hold their gun, to drop their bomb, to shoot their shell. They wanted his holiness for their hell. They wanted his pure spirit so that they could pour their dirty shots. They wanted his chin and his raised grin to distract while the white phosphorus drops. They wanted the sweetness of his innocence to disguise the decay as the body of their empire rots away. They wanted his 25-year-old enthusiasm for their optics. They wanted him to watch the horses of their apocalypse. They wanted him to catch those stuttering statesman slips. They wanted him to wipe the ice cream off those lying-denying lips. They wanted him to go to Vietnam. They wanted him to go to Afghanistan. They wanted him to go to Iraq. They wanted him to go to Guantanamo. They wanted him to go to Gaza. They wanted his young shoulders to carry their heavy history. They wanted his innocence, his energy. They wanted his fire. They wanted his fire. They wanted his fire so that they could find their own. They wanted him in uniform so they could fire those drones. Without his fire in their uniform, they stand cold, alone. So they forced him into their fire. They forced him to find fire. They forced him to find his fire. They wanted his fire. So they forced him into those flames. So he painted himself a portrait of protest, and the flames were the frame. They wanted his fire to capture and to clone. They never guessed he'd find a fire on his own. They wanted his fire for their fear and their dread. So with his belief and his bravery, he set fire to himself instead. His final cries rise for Palestine as we watch his body fall. They wanted him for their service. Instead, he chose to serve us all. Yeah, they forced him to find his fire, so he burned their mosque away. May we never see flames the same way. May we never see flames the same way. May we never see flames the same way. May we never see flames the same way.